Hello everybody, Mikey here, Urban's Post like I always say. I have a different kind of video for you all today. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite game, Super Mario Galaxy. Now, it's no secret that I love Super Mario Galaxy, and I think one of the things that I love most about Super Mario Galaxy is the little details of the game. It really makes the world feel more immersive, so today I'm going to talk about my favorite little details of the game. So, first things first, did you know that there's a lot of dialogue that you can easily miss? For example, every time you get a Grain Star, Rosalina and the Toads' dialogue will change. The Toads will have some funny banter, and Rosalina will usually just say what she said when you got the Grain Star. However, if you get the garden unlocked before you finish the countdown to the fight for Bowser, you will get the line, "The beacon is so bright now, it's hard to look at." I recently replayed this game, and I found this interesting because I'm usually done with the countdown by the time I unlock the garden. So that was really fun to see. Every time you go into a galaxy, you can talk to the NPCs there. For example, in Honey Hive Galaxy, you can talk to the bees. When you talk to the bees by the fountain, one will say that your outfit is tacky. But once you get the bees room, if you talk to them again, they will compliment you. Another one is in a very spooky sprint. Before you beat the boo, the Toads will talk to you about the race, but after they will congratulate you on winning. One last example, in Dripjock Galaxy you can talk to several penguins before you fight the eels, but before you grab the stars, talk to them again and they will thank you for helping out. Another little detail, some out-of-the-way things to do in the galaxies. I have never seen anyone talk about this before, but Mario Galaxy has a lot of hidden locations. Obviously, the most famous hidden location is the tiny train in Toy Time Galaxy, but another one is in Freeze Frame Galaxy. In Star 2, before you light the second torches, go behind the wall, and there you can see a mystery coin. When you touch it, it will start a musical note challenge. It only gives you a 1-up, but I still think it's fun. One last example. In a very spooky sprint, before you start the race, do the course and you can actually explore the final planet on that star. On the other side of the planet, there even is an odd symbol on the ground. Mario Galaxy has a lot what I call small stories in it. One being is the UFO in the beginning of the game. Now, for a while, I didn't have a clue on who it could be, because that particular UFO only shows up at the beginning of the game and the end of the game. Now, we see a bunch of UFOs in the game, but I think this particular one is the Top Man tribe. They have similar styles, and it would make sense for them to help Bowser as they attack Mario the moment they see him. Another small story is the Toads becoming a proper crew. At the beginning of the game, the Toads are spread out, but by the end, you can see Captain Toad becoming more confident. Another little thing like this is the music in the observatory. Now, every piece of music in Mario Galaxy is great, but the observatory has something special. It starts out small and weak, just like in the observatory in the beginning of the game, but as you get more stars in the game, the music becomes more powerful. It actually has 3 versions of its music. Now, last but not least, my favorite thing in Mario Galaxy, Rosalina's storybook. Now, I know, it's not that much of a little detail, but it's such a fascinating and great story. Every time I reread it, I notice something different every time. I love how you can see some of the things Rosalina takes with her in the observatory, like the telescope. I like how they explain how the observatory gets made, and now this might be going out the deep end, but what if the pink Luma you see in the book remembers Rosalina from a previous cycle? Think about it, when the Luma talks about finding his mama, he talks about her riding a comet. And what does Rosalina end up building with that Luma? The Comet Observatory. I don't know, but it's a fun way to think about it. It's also such a tearjerker for no reason at all. I remember reading it for the first time when I was like 6 and being so sad for Rosalina, but it's a great addition to the game. Now, before I end this video, I asked a fellow Mario Galaxy enthusiast about his favorite small details. Here are some he pointed out. In the Japanese version of Mario Galaxy, Molten Melty Galaxy is called Hell's Prominence. A solar prominence is a certain type of explosion on the sun. The name suggests that the galaxy is a sun orbiting other planets. This would make sense as auroras can be seen from Snowcap Galaxy, which are caused by solar prominences. Next, if you were to spin a texture of the black holes counterclockwise enough times, you will see that the texture is a warped image of Mario looking at Peach's castle. Last but not least, looking at the window from the kitchen, you can see a comet. This is actually a modified version of the 2 real pictures taken by NASA of Halley's Comet overlapped. Both pictures were taken in 1986. Shout out to Longbeak for those little fun facts. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for today. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Comment down below some of your guys' favorite Mario Galaxy details. Thank you all for watching, stay safe out there, and may the stars shine down upon you. Bye!